Okay guys, so in this video we're going to be taking a look at the blitz, our all-out blitz that we send out of the 3-4 odd. Now the 3-4 odd, I believe it's kind of the best blitzing formation in the game this year. It's what I use, and when I play defense I play very aggressively and I mix in a lot of coverage as well. But using this defense, it's not that non-typical for me to get 13, 14 sacks a game. Using this blitz is going to come in. Your opponent is forced to max protect to stop this blitz. And even then, a lot of max protection needs to be the right formation and the right alignment to actually stop it. And a lot of times, even that, you get a quick block shed, and you're going to get a sack. We also use a coverage out of the same concept, but I've been having more luck just all out blitzing people until they can stop it, as long as I mix in coverage every now and then and confuse them. I do get a lot of picks with this defense as well, because your opponent, he's going to think blitz, 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 and guess what? Then you're going to play coverage. This will work with any play out of the 3-4 odd. Typically, the plays that I use most is the cover two, the Tampa 2, the cover 2 hard flat. Um, and then I do this a lot out of cover 4, because a lot of times I'll have my opponent like in 3rd and 30 because I keep sacking them. And so I run a lot of cover 4, but I'll also mix in the cover 3s and just cover 9s, those type of things too. But it's a really easy setup. There are a few steps involved, but it's very easy to set this up before the offense even gets to the line of scrimmage. We'll go ahead and we'll call cover 2 hard flat. And whoops, keep in mind this is practice mode as well, so this actually works a lot better online than it does in practice mode, so please keep that in mind. And you guys will be convinced once you see the game footage and once you actually get out and do this blitz. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to spread the D line. We're then going to crash them up. We're going to pinch the linebackers. We're going to base a line, and then we're going to blitz all the linebackers. We're going to use contains, and then if it's a cover 2 shell, I'm going to typically use this middle linebacker to take away, any quick thing over the middle. Because usually if you can take away one read over the middle, they're only going to have the flats to go to, and they're going to get a sack. So if you take away one read, you're going to have great success with this. And usually it's going to bring double. If they're not blocking anybody, it'll typically bring in double. Sometimes even 3 people will come in, but one is always going to come in regardless. Right there, we get double edge pressure. So once again, we're going to, as soon as you break the huddle, you want to spread the D line, crash them up. You can either base a line and then pinch the linebackers, or vice versa, but then you want to blitz all the linebackers, zone him out, and then use quarterback contains like that. And once again, this is practice mode, so keep that in mind. And if your opponent is running a lot of play action, always make sure that if you're going to blitz like this, you want to pass commit, because it'll shut down play action instantly. Now, if it's cover 3 or cover 4, I do like to do something a little bit different. First thing, everything's the same. We're going to spread the D line. We're then going to crash them up, pinch the linebackers, base the line, blitz them all. User the safety though, instead, I like to drop the safety down here typically, and just give your opponent, you can either use a short route, or if you see the tight end or somebody going deep, you can drop back. But typically with the cover 3, I like to use this guy as somebody that'll take away something short, because it will typically come pretty fast like that. So that's all you really need to know for the all-out blitz. Make sure you watch the game footage just so you can see how well this works.